Hi, peeps. I'm Ariel Grace, and welcome to a spiritual show. So, I have my awesome drum here tonight because I thought it would create nice ambiance for the show. What? All right. So, I have a couple of announcements and then we're going to start. I do have a meditation planned for tonight, so I hope that you'll like it. Tonight's show is all about empowering, it's all about you and empowering you. So, and I got the idea for this because of the psychic tips that I have been putting out lately. And so you can check the psychic tips out on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Check them out because it's all kind of a theme because it's the new year. It's 2024, the year of infinite possibilities. And so people are like, oh, infinite possibilities. Well, yeah, it is. What do you want to create? Or what are you redoing, renovating, um, recycling? What are you giving up in order to do that? Right? Because this is kind of like an awesome month that goes with the infinite possibility month. So it's awesome. I'm so grateful we've passed through this year and we're almost to the 20th of January, which is going to be like an auspicious day. And it's going to help everybody. All right. Okay. So, hey, Maureen. Hey, we're going to can you hear that? Let me know if you can hear this. Okay. Um, just let me know. Anyway, so first announcement is the Diva Chronicles is free for those people. Yay, good. Is free for on the Kindle app. So you can check it out on Amazon or you can check it out on my website at arielgrace.net. But both books are free right now until I think the 16th of January. Hey, Mom. So um, check those out. They're cool. I'm writing the third one now. All right. So again, remember to check out the psychic tips because this show is connected to those psychic tips. We'll go over them kind of a little bit tonight. But um, this week's show is all about empowering you, you empowering yourself. Hey, Sandy. Woo, woo, woo. Tonight is, we're going to do a meditation at the end. I brought my fairy drum in so for ambiance because I love my fairy drum. I haven't played it in a while. All right. So this we have a couple psychic tips. We have some tips, handy tips to empower you tonight, which is cool. And I wanted to talk about this auspicious date that is happening this January. So on January 20th, Pluto moves into Aquarius. It does. And remember, hey, May, I have been talking about like the infinite possibilities. This year is the year of infinite possibilities. It is. Well, it's actually the start of infinite possibilities. So Pluto moves into Aquarius on January 20th for 20 years. It's a slow planet. But is Pluto is a planet or energy of transformation. It's about death and rebirth. It's about revolution. Okay, so it takes 250 years for Pluto to complete its route. All right. And we have to think about, like, hey, Michael Ann, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. All right. So, um, we have to think about what happened 250 years ago. So, what happened 250 years ago? Well, Pluto moved into Capricorn in 1778 and stayed until 1798. Okay. And this is like, this time period actually is a time period that I have studied a lot because I'm all about the Declaration of Independence. I'm all about the Constitution and the French Revolution. And there were tons of inventions that happened during this time. It was also the start of the Industrial Revolution. Okay. And it was a revolution of different things. People, women were like, hey, I'm not just baggage here. Huh? And they started doing stuff and becoming more independent. And so this is a time, and we've seen it coming up to this date too. In the past years, as Pluto has gotten closer and closer out of Capricorn and moving into Aquarius, we've started to see things happening. Well, now Pluto will be moving into Aquarius, and it is already started off. It's already kick-started, like, reformation. There are things that need to be reformed, right? And things that need to be broke down and rebuilt up. So we're going to see the death of some things, structural things, and the rebirth of new things. And that's what we really need. And I'm excited to actually be living during this time period so I can see the change that happens in the next 20 years. So hold on to yourself, peeps, because it's going to be a rocky ride, but an exciting one. Okay. So that is the first thing. This is why I'm calling it the year of infinite possibilities, and the year where we can really look at ourselves and make a decision, like make some decisions. What the heck is good for us? What is for our highest and best good? And what is not for our highest and best good? And what is it that we need to recreate? We need to reinvent, recycle. We need to birth. What is it that we are creating now? And make room so that we can do that, right? And that is like, that's the excitement about this year, which is totally awesome. Yes, I'm swinging around my drumsticks. See? Can you guys hear that? Here. Maureen said she could hear it. This is my drum. It's a tank drum, in case you're wondering. It's recycled from an actual propane tank. Pretty cool, huh? All right. So we're talking about you and how to empower you. So what do you want? What do you want? What do you want to create? And, like, is it from you? Is it from your core, your soul, your heart? Does it make you happy? Right? Okay. So here's the thing. Your solar plexus is your will. It's that thing that propels you forward, your will. What are you willing to do? Is your heart into it? Your heart chakra. And do you have a strategy? Your crown chakra. Hi, Iris. So that is something to think about when you are thinking about this year. And it's time to start thinking about it, really thinking about it. Like, who are you? What do you want? Are you willing? Is your heart into it? And do you have a strategy? Okay. And if you need to, I do have a psychic tip that I put up this past week. I think it was this past week. And you can check that out. It explains it more. And if you need to use my chakra meditation, you can go to my website at arielgrace.net and click on the meditation tab. Okay. And that will run you through your chakras. It will assist you with clearing your chakras. It will assist with having that great energy flow through you. Okay. All right. So I do have a meditation for you tonight. It's a short meditation, but it is a great meditation that I teach my accountability people. And it really helps, especially for those people that are taking care of. Hey, Kim. Hey. It's like a doorbell. I'm ringing it every time somebody comes in. All right. So I do teach this meditation to people um, who are in my accountability. They do my accountability sessions. All right, and it brings your energy back to you. All right. So whenever we go somewhere or talk on the phone, or whenever we're talking to people, we always leave like this energy pathway, right? And so that's why we're kind of tired at the end of the day, is because we've used our energy, we've left energy everywhere, we've left parts of ourselves everywhere, and we need to draw it back to our core, so that again, that energy can be recycled while we're sleeping and we're full. Because if you've noticed, some people are always really tired. They're always just like, oh, you know. And so when we pull our energy back to us, we're refilling, right? We want to keep our cup full. So that way we have the energy daily to take care of the things that we need to take care of, and also to take care of ourselves, right? Because if we can't take care of ourselves, how can we take care of other people? We can't. And we want to start the new year off with good practices so that we're able to do the things that we want to do, right? I'm excited about doing stuff this year. So we want to make sure that we're centered, we're grounded, and we're present so we don't miss anything. I'm a very nosy person. I'm very curious. I want to know. And so, because I'm a nosy, curious person, I like to stay present so I don't miss anything. That's just me. That's how I am. And I'm always reminding people to be present so that they don't miss anything either. So, up to you. Be present, right? All right. So, in the past years, we've talked about like retraining our brains. We've talked about how we can do that. And the best and easiest way to retrain our brain is when we start getting those spinny, worried thoughts and we just stay in the spin, right? um, and we can't bring ourselves to move out of it, like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? And it's over and over and over until you have anxiety and you're having an anxiety attack. So one of the things that you can do is stop yourself in the spin, right? And think about what you're grateful for. What are you grateful for? Because you stop the spin, boom, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, I am so very grateful." And you start to raise your resonance up. And as you raise your resonance up, you can gain like intuitive insight, inspiration. You might hear a message that assists you through the day. So don't stay in those spinny thoughts. Instead, stop it, be present, stop the thought. What am I grateful for? Because gratitude will change your life. It will. It'll change your life. It'll be great. All right. So, another way to stay centered and grounded and present is you can get some like hematite jewelry or onyx jewelry, obsidian, things like that. You can put it in your pocket or like wear a bracelet, something like that to assist you with staying grounded. Okay. I have a hard time staying grounded. So that's why I practice presence so much. And I can't wear hematite because it hurts. It hurts me and it breaks. Like I don't have any hematite jewelry. None. I lose it, break it. I don't know. Crazy stuff happens to it. So um, if you ever look at my humongo bracelet uh, collection, you'll see that there is no hematite in there. I can't wear iron ore. Some people can, some people can't. But obsidian and onyx are not iron ores, and they are very nice to wear as well. You can wear jet, because jet is beautiful and it's very light. Um, So those are some things that can assist you with centering and grounding. All right. You can wear rose quartz to open your heart for love. You can, oh, yeah, and you can wear garnets too. Garnets are very good for centering, presence, and grounding as well. Passion. It's always good to be passionate about what you do, right? Right. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Um, Wherever you're listening from, whatever you're doing, please like this video. Like it. Subscribe if you're on YouTube watching. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right. So we got rid of the spinny thoughts. We thinking about our will, our heart, and our mind and aligning everything up. So our intentions, what we are intending to do, what we are practicing on manifesting this year, we're clear and we're centered and grounded. Now, when we work on our energy, for those of you who have done Reiki and are Reiki practitioners, or just you took the Reiki classes for yourself, like Reiki 1, um, you can place your hands on yourself and start breathing and opening yourself up to that universal life force. Even if you're not a Reiki person, you can still do that. Open yourself to the universal life force or the creator's energy, because that's what it is. And draw it into you through your crown chakra. Draw it in and allow that energy to flow through you. Okay? That assists with raising you up, and it's like drinking a cup of coffee, because you're pulling in that universal life force and you're starting to feel better, and filling your cup. When your cup is full, you're a powerful being. When your cup is empty, you are not a powerful being, because you can't do the things that you would like to do, right? Okay. All right. So we want to make sure to do that because it's very fun for us, right? We want to make sure that we have a lot of energy. We want to make sure that our resonance is up so we can do the things that we want to do. One of the things that you can do, especially those of you who have stuff going on in your family line, stuff that you're not agreeing with, stuff that is not you, or you feel burdened from your ancestors, is you can do my ancestral meditation. And all you're doing is creating a beautiful box. And then in the box, you place all the things from your ancestors that don't serve you. place it in the box. And then you visualize your mom or your dad, whichever one where the baggage comes from, right? And you take your beautiful box full of all this stuff and you hand it back to your parent. And they know what to do the box. They know what to do with it. They will place their stuff in the box and then they will hand it back to their parent. And so it goes down the line. If you do that meditation every 2 weeks, you'll start to find that you're clearing out all that stuff without really having to identify it a lot, not really have to go into it a lot. Um, you can start to clear your family line. And so not only does it help you, but it also helps them, even if they have passed away. So it helps to clear them as they move through their afterlife, right? And that is a great favor that you can do for yourself and for those that you're related to, right? And do it every couple of weeks. The reason why is because it takes about a couple weeks for it to get back to the end of the line. And then they take that box that's full of everybody's stuff and they throw it out into the universe and all that energy gets recycled. So we want to do that and it helps. It helps so much. All right? It'll help you and you'll see a difference in your family. You'll see a difference in your parents after you've been doing it for a while because it's just layers of stuff that need to go, right? And it really helps. Okay. So that's one of the ways that you can help yourself, empower yourself so that you're not feeling ugh, like you're loaded down, right? You have all these burdens that you're carrying. Instead, you can sit up, good posture, and you're able to carry you. Because that's the only thing that you should be carrying is yourself. Okay? All right. All right. So we're going to play. Hold on. Did you hear that? I hope you did. That drum makes me so happy. And what's cool about this drum is that I had left it in Florida at my cousin's house when I moved to North Carolina. And when my mom walked into my house here in North Carolina, and she had not been here before, she noticed that something was missing. And when we went to Florida and I got my drum and brought it back up here and placed it on its stand, she was like, I knew there was something missing, your drum. And so I'm so glad to have it back. I've been playing it like all week. It's like my New Year's resolution, one of them is to be able to play my drum daily. All right. Okay. So we're going to play the drum some more because we are going to do this meditation. All right. So, again, this meditation is about bringing back the energy that you have left in different places. And you can do this every day. It doesn't take very long. I'm going to make it a little bit longer because we're going to do the centering and balancing meditation before we actually start to pull back our energy. So, this little meditation will assist you with feeling a lot better. You'll probably sleep a lot better because not all of your energy is spread out everywhere. Okay? So we want to pull it back in, pull it into our core so we refill and invigorate ourselves, right? So we're not walking around all like, oh God, I'm so tired. All right, all right, all right. So, are you ready? Let me know if you're ready to do this meditation. Cyrus? Yay, I'm glad you guys can hear it. I was worried that you wouldn't be able to hear it. All right. Everybody's ready? All right, cool. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Just listen to the sound of the drum. Take another deep breath. And on the exhale, you will see a vortex start at your feet. And with each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take. And the vortex moves up over your feet, your ankles, your calves. And with each breath that you take, the vortex spins faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath that you take as the vortex moves up over your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And the vortex is spinning faster and faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field. And when it's done cleaning and clearing your energetic field, it will release itself out to the universe. Now, take a deep breath and breathe in your favorite color of the day, whatever color that may be. And breathe it in all the way down to the insides of your toes, filling each toe, your feet, your ankles, your calves, filling your knees, allowing the color to invigorate you. As you breathe it in, filling your thighs, your hips, filling the core of your being, allowing the color to clean and clear your cellular structure. As you breathe it in, watch as the color cascades down your arms and into your fingertips. And it fills each finger, your thumbs, the palms of your hands, your wrists, up to your elbows, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. And you fill yourself up so much that you can see the color coming out, the pores of your skin, your eyebrows and eyelashes, your fingernails and toenails, and the tips of your hair. Now, take a deep breath and think about the people that you have spoke to today, whether you were on the phone, in person, through email, text, however you have communicated. Think about those times during the day. And each time that you spoke to someone, communicated with someone, look for that energy, that piece of yourself, and pull it back into you. Pull it back into your core. Think about the places that you have been today. Where have you been? Trace yourself back. Find those little pieces of yourself and bring them back to your core. Allow them to move your allow your energy to move through you and settle into the core of your being. Now, take a deep breath and come back, feeling your feet, your ankles, your calves, your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, and your head. How do you feel? You can do this meditation every day. Yay, Kim. You can do it every day before you go to sleep. Pull your energy back, fill yourself up, take care of you. It is empowering for you to take care of you. Make it a habit every day. Okay? All right, cool. Let me know in the comments if you want me to play my drum during the show, other shows. Oh, there's my bro. Hi, Tracy. All right. All right. So remember to like the video, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and try this meditation every day. Go check out the psychic tips because I'm going to be putting more psychic tips up for empowerment this month. And remember, next month is Love Month. So if you have love stories, send them to me so that we can share the love. All right? Okay. So remember, this is the year of infinite possibilities. Think of all the possibilities. Think about it. All right. So have a wonderful week. Have a beautiful week. And remember, keep your heart open and aligned with the energy of love. And I'll see you next week. Bye.